You are unmuted.
I said, okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. The defendant said, how many JMOs deep are you? The feeding trough was all set up, so I know Nagel couldn't have been far. We did pull footage from the library and from the Prohibition reflecting pool. I was not messing around with Nagel. That was for Bukkake. That was used to scan the area for any missing people. He likes to take his false teeth out and bob for apples. Anytime anyone puts on the leather, girls. We cannot hear you over the fans, okay? Please speak up. And that goes double for you, Mr. Lally, okay? These are not mine. I said it's not fair to deny me of the cross-eyed bear that you gave me. You ought to know. I have 20/20 hearing. She never mentioned a blob. Differently, Mr. Lally, okay? Ask it differently, okay? That must have been when she was sitting at the memorial reflecting pool. Lally, please speak up, okay? With the fans and everything else, it's very difficult for us to hear you. Okay? Which was donated by the Rotary Club as a place where we could remember the biggest tragedy in Canton history. I said, I believe that the heart does go on. The defendant said, same phone, who dis? Prohibition. It's a top of the line commercial, heavy duty. I've never seen these before in my life. Don't you Jesus Christ me in this courtroom, Mr. Lally, okay? I will not have that, okay? Not today, not in this heat, okay? Not in this heat. Corn broom with a wooden handle. You know, those do belong to me, and I see no shame in owning CDs from genre-defining female artists. And flagged bristles. I don't know how that got in there. Soundtrack single of the year, best original song, song of the year, best soundtrack of the year, best song ever sung by a female artist. Yeah, can we get out of here and grab some drinks at the waterfall? Okay, now that I will allow, okay? And who, if anyone, is gonna get my first couple rounds? Okay, did you hear that, Lally? Did you hear what I said? Don't ask anyone for a straight story after the waterfall. The memory's like Jen in high school, full of holes. Don't ever ask anyone what happens once you leave the waterfall. You can't remember. Okay, just a little quick housekeeping before we break. Next week, we will be taking an unnecessary amount of time off from court, okay? So I can perfect my backwards crab walk, okay? Over the weekend, I did partake in Cape Cod's biannual crab walk competition where I was wrongfully placed third alternate, okay? And given this lovely parting gift. Okay? And if I have to Tanya Harding my way to the top, then I will, okay? By God, I'll do that, all right? Thank you. Okay, counsel, you may be dismissed.
You are muted.